wonder if we're live or not. This is my first time doing this, so I'm not even sure. Hope I am. But either way, so at the moment, okay, good, I'm not muted. At the moment, we are looking at SPY, 5 minutes chart right here. It is, okay, this is critical. Here's the EMA. Oh, this is from yesterday. No, I'll go ahead and keep it. I'm going to go ahead and keep this red line right here. Right now, I'm going to just say several moments away from SPY actually trying to retake its 5-minute EMA chart. And let's see what becomes of this. So it's going to try. So you saw the plunge this morning. This reminds me, we're going to find out, but this does remind me of October 13th. Big plunge, kissed the bottom, 393 exactly. See, look at that. You can't script that any better than that. Come back up, consolidate, up, retake its EMA 50, and then rallies. That's exactly what happened on October 13th. Let's see if it's a redux. It's positioning itself now to try. Okay, yeah, that's what it's doing right now. Let's just see how this plays out. So it does say I'm streaming. Again, I'm just talking out loud. This is my first time actually trying to just do an ad hoc stream. Came back from the dentist, got settled in. I was like, oh, I gotta get back online here. I gotta check this out. I at least want to stream until we have confirmation what the market's going to do. It's either going to reclaim its EMA 50 or it's not. I mean, it's a yes or no question. Yes or no question. So, move this off to the side. Top chat, some messages, potential spam may not be visible. Let's see. Yep, right here is, oh yeah, critical. So, okay, notice how the SMA 20, 5-minute SMA 20, is acting as support. See that? EMA 50 acting as resistance. But now we are wedged in between both of them. We're consolidating. And you know, look at the VIX. I was saying last night, it's like, you don't look strong either. So here's my thinking. I'm just going to start talking out loud because I thought about this while sitting on the dentist chair. And let me see if I can get a better. I'm going to show another view. Hold on a second. Let me just show a half view. I won't show a full view, just so you can still see the action. I won't deny you that. Okay, here we go. 30-minute chart. Well, okay. Oops. Okay. That's a little bit too, well. Okay, no, that's good. That's good. We're good. Okay, so let me go on down here. All right. This is yesterday right here. Yesterday, And then here we are right now. This is a 30 minutes chart. Now, um, so I told another fellow YouTuber in the comment section. I'll show that. Let me see if I have that actually. Let me hold on a second. Yeah, I do. Let me. Since we're just talking real time, anyways. Nothing scripted here. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm going to share to OneDrive. That's a good thing about live stream. You don't have to be scripted. Every moment is just, it is what it is. Okay. It's coming in. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, let me kind of make that smaller or make it off to the side here. Okay. This is last night in the comment section. LRF car reviews. He's asking a question about, CPI and futures and that sort of thing. And I said, this was last night. I said, I'd like to see futures flattish or even slightly down, actually. No surges. Those are bad signs. Okay? So, LRF car reviews response. He says, yeah, surge in futures has resulted in instant drop after CPI. Right? So this is the conversation last night. What happens? Okay? It went up. Okay? Now. Okay. Now, here's my thinking. I think, okay, see, as I'm talking, check it out, check it out, check it out. Look at the 5 minute, look at the 5 minute. It's trying to overtake the EMA 50, and you guys know, you guys been listening to me, you know, that is the key to a trend change. You have to overtake it. You have to overtake it. It starts at the 5 minute. Right now, we're in the infant stages of it, trying to retake it right now as we speak. Okay, let me just zoom in a little bit, a touch more, so just make it a little bit bigger. Oops. What happened here? Maybe I shouldn't have tinkered with it. Hold on. I shouldn't tinker. Okay. So, come on, come on, come on, Spy. See it right now as we speak. You see that? Right there, right there. Right now, it's trying to overtake it. It's trying to close a candle, however way it can, above the EMA 50. Right? That's exactly what it's trying to do. So, it's not the time now is 9:41 Central Time. Well, you see, you got 4 more minutes. You got 4 more minutes to hold out. Is it going to be this candle? If not this candle, is it the next candle? Right? That's really the question. That is the question. So, going back to my speaking out loud. Okay. So, this was yesterday. Remember that? It looked pretty solid. Came up, came up, came up. Didn't take off. What I suspect, this is a suspicion. We need to let the day play itself out to confirm the suspicion. But what I suspect is the market's new. This is going to be a bad print. So they surged up. knowing it's going to be a bad print, they're going to come down. And at this time, holding at a higher low. See what I'm saying? At this time, right here. See that? That's a higher low. So they're basically holding flat with, oh, this is 2:30 p.m. yesterday. Afternoon, late afternoon. Holding at this level, at this support level. Currently, it's still a higher low than, yesterday morning. Okay? So at this time, that's what the pattern is. The pattern will change, obviously. But having said so, that is the pattern at this time. Okay, so see that right now. It's straddling the EMA 50, 5-minute EMA 50, and this is the 65-minute EMA 50. This is a critical zone. It's like make or break zone. The market will be making a decision from here, right? You're now at resistance. Because if you can't clear this, if SPY cannot clear the EMA 50 on the 5-minute, you're going down further. I mean, that's it. You're now at a fork in the road. Okay? So at this time, that's my thinking. Yeah. At this time, you're making a higher low than yesterday. Okay? I don't have the October. I mean, I could probably, if I zoom out, maybe the 30-minute might have it. Hold on. Let's see if the 30-minute goes back to October 13th. That would be ideal. Get rid of this. Oh no, nope, not so much. Well, let's just try the 1 hour then. Hopefully that might yield some better. I think the 1 hour we're gonna have some more success. Yes. Yeah. See? Here's what I'm talking about. This is October 13th. Big move down. Wick up, big move up. We are now, I'm going to say, we're at the first 9, 10. Yeah, we're at this first, equivalent to this first green candle. Okay? Huge move down, up, explosion. So we're at this first green candle. So let's zoom on out and go to, oops. Oh, the scrolling. Oh, I didn't move that, did I? Oh, I did. Accidentally. Somewhere right there. That's approximate. Hold on a second. I need to straighten that out. Well, let's see if it straightens itself out. Unless I angled it when I accidentally moved it. Nope. I think it's okay. Okay, now. $393. Okay. Okay, you guys see that? Doesn't that look eerily similar to October 13th? Big down, green up, green up. Is this next one a kaboom? See what I mean? So earlier, check this out. I had this thought while I was actually at the. Here we go. Here it is. Um, yeah, it was an hour ago. Let's see if this is a variation of 1013. Contrarian move up after the big move down from CPI. See what I mean? I said that an hour ago. So okay, that's Nasdaq. Let's go back to SPY. Specifically, well, we'll just go. Boy, that looks same to me. I might have to put together a little screenshot in tonight's video or something. See, so yeah, that's like so. Just trying to put two and two together. Okay, this is the 1 hour chart. Yeah, yesterday surged up, knowing that it's going to go down and make a higher low and go up from there. Right? We'll see. Still waiting right here. Still hanging out right there. Okay? Very interesting. Taking its own sweet time. It's consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. Let me, okay, okay, now that we're here, let me just refresh again, just for good measure. Wait a second. Markets aren't up right now, are they? No, they're not up. I didn't think so. Well, futures says it's up. That's why I was looking at this. I'm like, what? It doesn't mean it's flattish. It's almost back to neutral. It's flattish. The markets are right now. Okay. Okay, so this is critical here. Let's okay, so this is a 30-minute. Coming down. I'm looking at the MACD down here. Coming down, trying to flatten out near the zero line. This is higher than that. This is the 30-minute, by the way. Just zoom in. Let's go a little bit more granular. 5-minute. Okay. So the 5-minute, it just came down, and now it. Boy, I'm telling you right here. I'm looking right here, guys. Oh man, it's basically back at zero. That to me, right here. Look at this. Look at this pattern. It's highly suggestive of the SPY is going to break this line. It's going to break the EMA. I think it's going to do it based on this. See, this is still kind of going up. It's not like I would be more concerned if it's starting to curl like this, kind of curl like that. That would be, but this is not. I think it's going to do it. I think SPY futures 5 minutes chart right now. Let's see. So, well, it is a 10-minute delay though. But still, I might have to start getting in the habit of looking at futures 5-minute along with SPY current time, real time 5 minutes. That's very interesting. We're still holding out here, guys. It's consolidating. It's just It's building up the energy. Yeah. To me, this is, see, big move down and then you come up. But before the big move down, you've been going up all night because it's like you knew. You knew what was coming. Okay, so this is yesterday's close up here. Let's just draw the line. Right. That line right there is yesterday's close. Boy, I'm thinking if you SPY can overtake this EMA 50 and you make a higher low than yesterday, see what I mean? The trend is still on. And I'm telling you, right, look at that. Look at that right now. Little James Bond. Welcome, Mr. Bond. Can you hear me okay? Can you just give me a thumbs up if you can? This is my first time streaming, so I'm probably going to ask some dumb questions. Hold on, I'm gonna type something back to you. SPY to 400 today. Yeah, let me. Hey James, or hey Bond. Could you just let me know if you can hear me? Okay, loud and clear. Okay, gotcha. All right, we're good. We're good. I won't ask anymore. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me earlier. I don't. Depending on when you joined. This is a 1013 Redux, and I showed. Why don't I just go ahead and show you? I can't believe it. And I'll rehash my conspiracy theory. You're in the 397s. Okay, so this is a 1 hour chart. Okay, all right, I got you. 397s. Oops. Okay, 1 hour chart. I tried the 30-minute, but 30-minute doesn't go back to 1013. Look at this is 1013, right there. 7:30 a.m. Big move down. Green candle. Green candle. Surge. Okay, got that in your mind? Pretty easy to remember, right? Let us go to today 1 hour chart. What do you see? Big red candle. Green. Green. Is this next one, as you see right there, is this next one surge? Yep. Oh yeah. No. Here, let me show you. I'm going to show you another. No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that on the MACD. I mean, because I was saying even last night. See, I was saying, and I showed this earlier. I'd like to see futures flattish or even slightly down. No surges. Those are bad signs. I was even saying that last night to a fellow YouTuber in the comments section. And so here's what let's switch to 30-minute a little bit more. Okay. This is yesterday. This is yesterday. This is an uptrend that I was kind of commenting about last night. It's like, I don't want to see that. But now that I've had a chance to think about it, here's what I think the markets, suspect the markets are doing. Suspect that The markets already knew the answer to today's test. So to compensate, they had to go up, only to fall down and potentially make a higher low from here down to here so that they can continue to go up. Yes, will get hit today and likely close. We may even see 402. Oof. You think it's going to be that big? Okay. Oof. That's pretty big. That's pretty hefty. Yeah, that's pretty hefty. That's way up there. So this has all of the same underpinnings as 1013. Yeah, 1013. So, and I've been saying all along in my videos, I said, you guys, the markets already know the answer. It's just how it positions itself. See what I mean? Like right now, as we're talking, you're seeing real time right now, the 5-minute chart. Look at that. It is about to overtake the EMA. It's about to. There will be the big whipsaws in the meantime. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, you want whipsaw? You wait till next Tuesday. CPI. Yeah, you wait till next Tuesday, and then FOMC Wednesday. You want to see some whipsaw? Yeah, I plan on Well, I could probably live stream now that I kind of know what I'm doing. This is my first time, and obviously you can hear me. I can do CPI 7:30 in the morning, right? Yeah, I could do that. I can't trade it, but I can just comment on it. I could probably do that if anybody's awake. Yep, that high wave doji. Sure. Hey man, at this point, however high it goes, I'm up for friendly debate on that. That's. See, look at that. That's not. That ain't gonna crash. Obviously, there's no way. There's no way. Just the fact that we saw all these huge wicks. I was like, look, I even. Yeah, let's see. Here's my Twitter. I tweeted this when I was at the dentist office. It is an hour ago, right? Yeah. I'm able to see the dentist office holding at 395. Let's see if this is a variation of 1013. Contrarian move up after a big move down from CPI. See? I was just like, this is all too scripted. This is too scripted. Right? Yeah, huge CPI gap. They don't fill the gap though, in my opinion. 385 is my guess. Yep. I'm with you on the whole gap stuff. I talked about that gap just in general on VIX this morning when I was before I left to the dentist office. I was like, man, VIX, you gapped up, because it took me a minute to figure out what VIX was doing. Yeah, VIX had a huge gap up, because when I switched over to the 1 minute, it wasn't showing on the 5-minute chart. I'm like, what is going? Because I guess it was just too granular, so I switched to the 1 minute. I saw a huge gap up. Huge gap. I was like, oh. But then you also heard me comment. I said, yeah, but usually when you gap up like that, you're going to feel that gap. And so, turns out, this huge wick up on SPY is evidence that, yeah, VIX gapped up only to come back down. And now look at VIX. Yeah. So that the thought process proved to be correct on the VIX gapping. Speaking of gapping. Interesting. So yeah, see, so going back to my comment last night, this, when I said, I'd like to see futures flattish or even slightly down, because then that would assume a good number. So you see what I mean? If it's flattish or down, that would be assuming a good number is going to come out, a favorable number, a low number, low PPI, right? But since it was a hot number, a bad number, markets had to go up to compensate for it, to compensate for the fall down. Because if if futures was ended up being flat last night, just flat, you're already at like or near the 393. You fall down further, that's it, right? It's over. So what they had to do was pump it up, knowing they're going to fall down. See, that's crazy. It's crazy, and it sounds like it's conspiracy theory, but I believe that's what they were actually trying to do. Wait, something going on? What's in trouble? Or we rally. Tech MACD. Oh, QQQ? I haven't even looked at them. Are they in trouble? Oh no, that is not good. Are they in trouble? Well, futures is slightly positive. Here, hold on. 398.67. Oh, that's what you're predicting. You're talking. You're back to SPY. Well, I'm looking here at Nasdaq futures. They seem to be okay. They're a little bit behind SPY. SPY is just a step ahead of them. But I'm looking at the 5-minute, and this looks good on the MACD, and this looks good. See, it's same general direction as SPY. SPY's just a touch ahead though. I won't switch over to TQQQ. I'll just stick with SPY. It's all basically the same thing. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Monthly, weekly. Gotcha. I was like, whoa, well, 5 minutes looks okay to me. And as I'm always saying in my videos, hey, it starts at the 5. It starts at the 5 minutes, and it goes up from there. I realized last night when I was watching other stocks channels, just in general, I won't call anyone specifically out. Everybody only looks at the daily. Yeah, MACD, it's oh. Oh, really? Amazon? Ha ha ha. I've not even once looked at them. Here, let me just duplicate somebody and then. Oh, are they in big trouble? Hold on. Since I got a half screen up. AMZN. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Clearly cannot type. Ooh. All right, hold on a second. Let me just kind of zoom out. Let me just have a look at them. Oh, man. Oh. That's the daily. Look at how far below the zero line it is. Ooh. Okay, hold on. It is trying to... I got to zoom in a little bit, but I bet the weekly is going to be even worse. Oh, yeah, see? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's not good. There's the weekly. That's not good. I bet you got... Ooh. See? How much... How far below zero are you? Look at that. How much... This is the weekly. Oh, that's not good. I'd be shorting that if I were you. Okay, so let's go to the 4-hour. Huge suck out on Amazon. Monthly MACD. Oh, the monthly? Hold on. It's kind of locked. I don't know why sometimes. See, it's locking. My screen's locked. There we go. The monthly, huh? I mean, the weekly looked pretty bad. I didn't even go to the monthly. I don't know. See, my screen's kind of locking. I can't. It lags. I might have too many things open. Jeez. See that? See how slow that was for the menu to even come up? I might have to do something about that. Holy. Oh. Ooh. Man, it makes you wonder if Amazon's going to go to 50. Oh. It's an unmitigated free fall. It's not even, trying to curl. Whereas if you look at SPY, actually, it looks, the monthly, it is trying to curl. The SPY is. Yeah, it's trying to actually curl. It was way worse even a month ago, but now, but Amazon, oh my gosh. They have more news. The last news I heard on Amazon was like a couple weeks ago. They said, well, we're going to be doing some mass layoffs here, before the holiday. Man, yeah, I'd be shorting Amazon. Yeah, holy moly. Let's go back to the. Okay, now Amazon though. Oh, well, let me. What in the? What the heck? Are you that flat? Wait a second. Something's wrong with my display. You see that? That doesn't look right. Or is it? Are they have might have marked the top. Yep. Right, right, right. Right. Need more time to chart the layout. Right. Sometimes you just gotta see the follow through, right? Right. I get it. Right. Yeah, like even last night when we were talking about spy on in the comments with the fellow YouTube rep, I was like, well, we just need to let futures play out. I can't tell you exactly what's gonna do. Right. We need to see some follow through. Yeah, stock split. Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you. That split was a couple months back. Something like that. A couple months back, if I remember. I remember. They were like the first to go to split, you know. So meanwhile, while we're talking, you see that? You see that? Here we go. Here we go. We're on the back test phase, and the fact that it's not really even that close to the EMA on the back test, that's good. I'd be more concerned like this, for example, like okay, it's actually touching, hugging the line. Well, so far, I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch. The back test looks good. It's not even that. See, it's not even that close to the EMA line. That's strength. That's power. See, that's strength. But again, I don't want this next candle. Watch this next candle just go down. So we'll see. Yeah, we gotta let. Usually on a back test, yeah, you need at least two, maybe three candles to confirm. See how it perfectly so far. Of course, we got this 10:10. It just started. You've got 5 more minutes for this candle to close. Come on. It's actually okay in that 5 minutes time for the body's gonna go through it to create that wick. It's okay for the wick to go through the line, but not the body. Not the body to close. Wicking, no problem. Like this. Here's a wick. See, a wick that went through the line, no problem there, because ended up pushing it back up. Man. So wait, when did you think next week we're gonna crash to 385? You think so? Is that what you said earlier when you were talking 385? When did you say we're gonna get to 385 in your estimation? Let's look at Tesla. I don't know why that Tesla, boy, just a week and a half ago, they seemed to show some improvement, but I haven't been looking at them since. A week or so ago, was it? Maybe it was last week. Boy, there's some serious lagging going on here because I already. Okay, so this is the 1 hour chart. Of course, it's going up now, but let's zoom out. Let's check out the weekly. Let's see if it's. Ooh. Yeah, that's not that. Yeah. Ooh, man. Right. Right. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Next week is Jay Powell's last chance to crash the markets. Right? Because after December was December 14th or 15th or whatever, whatever that Wednesday is. That's it. I mean, the second half of December, unless we get some crazy black swan event or something, the Fed isn't going to just keep commenting. This coming Wednesday is it, right? And so, yeah, come on. No, I'm with you. If it's going to crash, it's going to happen next week. But if it's not, if it doesn't crash next week and holds, oh yeah, I think it's gonna rally. You know what I mean? It's gonna rally. So, um, come on. In the next, we'll just call it's 10:14. I'll just give it 2 more minutes to close the candle. This candle that's forming right now, real time, is critical. Is critical. Actually, for the entire morning, out of all the candles, this one is the most critical, probably for the rest of the day. Unless say it fails and comes under and tries to reclaim it from the underbelly like it did here. See that? Right. But now you're kind of that's not a good sign though, because you've already been on the underbelly side right here all morning. Now you come up and then come back down and still get down to the underbelly. That's not good. I think you really need to be clearing it like within the next 60 seconds. Now it's 10. Oh, see that? See that? It kissed it perfectly, and now it's forming a new candle. See, to me, that's not coincidence. That's not like, oh, well, you got lucky there. Yep, for a bigger move higher. 5 and 15 minutes moving averages. Yeah, you like to look at the 15, huh? Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Anything above 5, man. I mean, that's just how I see it. Anything above 5 works. I go, as you probably know, I go 530, 530, 65, 130, 195, 240. But 15, I mean, that works. Whatever works. Yeah, yeah. 100%. There are no coincidences. This whole day now, this whole day, it, now that I'm just thinking about it, talking about it, correlating it back to 1013, that's what I mean. The markets already knew the answer yesterday, and they're you know here's that's Tesla. Let me go back to SPY. It was yesterday. Consolidating, 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 consolidating. Move, big move up because they knew it was going to push it down, and they probably knew exactly what they already knew ahead of time. Also, exactly what level they're willing to let it fall to. I can almost guarantee you that. Where do I think it'll close at? Well, we can go by bonds. Yeah, let's just go with his. This 1 hour needs 397 close for the 400 push. Uh huh. Oh, okay, so you're talking about the 1 hour, right? 397 close. So that's 11 o'clock. Well, now the 11 a.m. Oh, you're talking about the hour that we're currently in right now, right? That's what you're talking about. The hour that we're currently actively in. I mean, that hour won't close until 40 some odd minutes from now. But the last hour that closed was 397. Yeah, 397.3. I'm looking at futures. 399, maybe 400. Yeah. Come on, just you got it. We just got to get. Come on now, don't do it. Don't do it. You got to stay above that EMA, buddy. You have to. You have to. 396.32. Yeah, 396.32. 399. I mean, 399's up there. Okay, yeah, here we go. That's a little bit better. I wonder why I couldn't see my. Yeah, 399. Okay, so 398, 390. So you're at when you say 399, then you're above. You're at the pre-market highs. That's where you're at then. 399. It's possible. It's possible. I Okay. So yeah, 399. I see where you're getting that number. That's right there. That's right there. Kissed it. Top pre-markets at 7:30 before the collapse. Yeah, I think to me, you really need to get to 399 at least 399 at least, because then you're still making equal highs, right? Right? That's the trend. This is the uptrend before the collapse. But you got to get back there. You got to get. Yeah, I agree. You got to get back to 399 at least, if not higher. Yep, you got to do it. Look at that. What do you guys think? You agree? The markets already knew the answer yesterday, so they pumped it up, knowing they're going to take it down to make a higher low right here. See that? So, yesterday was just consolidate, 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 wedge, 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 all day, all day, all day, right? But they brought it up, brought it down, make a higher low, come back up. So a little less than yes. Oh, uh-huh. Right, 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 right. Yeah. Yep. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Don't want to do a drawing here. Let me see. Get rid of that. Yes, 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 yes. So this horizontal line right here is yesterday's high. Oh, we kissed it earlier. Oh yeah, it was right there. We kissed it. Uh, the high 397.44 SPY. Yep. Yeah, 397.44. The pump before the open was to dump on every. Right. Right. Push it back up. Right. Yep. 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 Yeah. I'm with you. The pump before the open was to dump on everyone. Yeah. That's that is in line with even what LRF core review said. In line with where I was going was that I'd like to see it flattish or even down. Not no surges. Those are bad signs. That's the pump, and that's the that's the dump. That's what I was talking about. Surges is the pump. Bad sign is the dump. uh, Here we go, guys. You've got. I think we got confirmation, unless I'm speaking too soon. I think we got confirmation. Yep, 397. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 397 hourly close. So, yeah. See, I've always been saying all along. I can't remember how many videos ago I said the markets have already made their decision what they're going to do. They've already made the decision. Since 10/13, that just proved it to me. That date, down 500, 1,373 point swing, up 800 plus to end the day. That told me that I was like, come on, man, you guys. That on that day, that was the September CPI that came out on 10/13, and it was red hot. I was like, oh, that's it. We're going to crash. Nope. They ripped it the other way on everybody. Big 397 call. Oh, are you looking at the? Okay. Huh. You'd like to look at the options chain or the options volume? Yeah. No, I mean, you should call because you successfully backtested on the 5 minute right here, right here. This is the 65 minute. This red line is 65 minute EMA. And here's the 5 minute EMA. Well, look at that. I mean, you cleared them both. You cleared them both. You cleared them both. And now that the SMA 20 on the 5 minute is converging, see, they're all converging onto a point where it's like do or die, right? When they're all converging, that's it. You're either going to do it or you're not. That's it. This is it. It's like the final 5 seconds of the basketball game. You're down by 2. You're either going to hit this 3-pointer or you're not, because the game's over, right? That's it. Is this me, Christian? Who's that? I don't know who Christian is. Wait, hold on. Well, who is that? Or what is that?
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com. Today is Tuesday, June the 1st, 2010, and the Dow Jones was down 112 points on the day. And if you're a bull, you're thinking, son of a biscuit, he was right again. I hate him. Well, look, you can't beat us, so just join us, okay? It's not an
Oh, I
arrogant
got you.
statement. It's just all the odds are stacked in our favor, all right? Let's look at some charts.
The way I talk, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? The way I talk? Yeah, that's okay. Hey, by the way, when I played that, could you guys hear that too? I'm curious. When I played his video just now, can you guys hear that? That'd be interesting. I think you can.
Charts. Okay, every night we provide a market analysis as well as a free, well, all of our alerts are free, but a stock pick. But in our market analysis, we don't just tell you what the market's done, we tell you what it's going to do, and then we show you, teach you how we know that. And there's many different ways, and we show you all of them. Basically, everything I know, I tell you. And sooner or later, I'm going to die, so that knowledge might as well get passed on to somebody who's going to use it. All right, check this out. This is obviously not a market chart, but I need to show you guys.
Disappeared. First impression, it could have been you. That's alright. It is what it is. Yeah, try to inject whatever humor or whatnot, Don't want to make it too dry for conversation. So, I like what I see, guys. Boy, let me think. Hold on, let me. Okay, now I'm going to show you the 65-minute and 30-minute real time. Okay. You guys can see that? Yeah, see the 30-minute is still over the zero line, right? And it's actually kind of creating that little notch. And the 1 hour is flattening out, because I think it wants to go back up. You better. You going sideways is bearish, right? Sideways and obviously down is bearish. So you you can't be going sideways like this, especially not on a critical a critical line like this, because eventually I think you're gonna fall when you're on top of the line. You going sideways on top of the line? Oh no, 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 no. Sideways under the line is okay. That's consolidation to me. But sideways above the line? Oh no. That's not good. It means you can't what? You can't get enough lift? What are you doing? You see what I mean? Why are you going sideways for too long? You don't have the lift? So, yeah, those are my thoughts on that. If this flag holds and breaks out 398.12, right? Oh, that's where you think is the target? 398.12? What's old VIX up to over here? Let's have a look. Here, oh, still show. Here we go. See? Yep. See, the VIX is not. It's not strong. Just like if you guys watched my video last night, it's not strong. It looks weak. It's not strong. So, yeah. I mean, so I guess my incorrect thought was I thought today's PPI would actually be low. So that's where I didn't get that one right. But that futures move up. I kind of thought about that last night too. And as you saw earlier in the YouTube comments that I made last night, I was like, no, I'd rather see it flattish. I'd rather see it flattish or even flattish down slightly, because that tells me a good number's coming and they're going to surge from that. But now I gotta, a little upward movement there is probably not a good sign. Now I will say this though. Had SPY the day before, let's just pretend the day before it was actually had it been falling, and it's near the bottom. It's still falling. Okay, let's just say that. But I know yesterday was a wedge consolidation day, slightly positive. But let's just say it was actually falling, right? Still falling, like still trying to find a bottom. It would have been okay then had futures last night been a little bit up, because that tells me, well, you've already been falling and you're trying to find a bottom, and now you know that the answer tomorrow is probably going to be good, a good sign. See, in that case, it's okay. Till 398, closed the previous hourly high, bullish. So it's already closed? The hourly? 397 didn't hold on the hourly close, but still high up there. Closed the previous hourly high, bullish. Right. 398. Uh-huh. So, okay, so what it's doing, here's what I think it's doing. It's tracking to the 30-minute right now. It's back testing on the 30, I think. See that right there? Oops, let me get my cursor out of the way. Yeah, see that? I think that's what it's doing. Closes at the half hour. It just closed. Okay? Yep, you're right. It just closed. So, oh, I got you. If I don't use pre-market candles. So, I do, and here's a huge lesson that I learned. I haven't really actually ever mentioned this in any of my videos because I keep forgetting to. I may have mentioned it once, and if you if you exclude pre-markets from view, which you can do, I can do it in my settings right here. I can exclude pre-markets. Your EMA lines are totally skewed because now the EMA lines only take into account trading hours. It's totally skewed. It looks totally different. I was like, oh no. For me, I was like, no. I gotta have pre-markets because that's totally valid data also. So that's why I have pre-markets in there. I know the daily candles. It's just you don't have pre-markets because it's day over day. But anything smaller than a day, I throw extended hours pre-market data in there because I've seen that EMA and SMA line just get totally messed up. See, watch there. I can do it right now. Hold on. Let's see here. Here, let me get rid of extended hours. Let's see how. This is a 5 minute today. Let's go back to today. Let's just show me yesterday's too, right? Yeah, see, the EMA is lower now than the red line. Yeah, it's lower. I mean, options. I trade options. Yep, I'm an options guy. I don't trade any stocks. Yeah, see that EMA SMA is way lower than the 65-minute EMA when I exclude extended hours. Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh no 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 no. I'm gonna put it back on. See, watch. Put it back on. And go over here. Yeah, see? Now they're scrunched together. That's how I want to see it. That tells me that's more importantly. See, it tells me like, oh gosh, well the 65, the 5 minute EMA, the 5 minute SMA, all converging on one. Oh, that is critical, 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 critical. Right? Critical. It's no, as you even said earlier, there are no coincidences. There are no coincidences that right at this juncture is where all three lines, from the 65, from the 5 minute, all three lines converge. And here's where it has to make a move. See what I mean? Oh yeah, that's a big deal. 396.10, 396. I mean, 396.10 is not too far off. It is the 30 minute I'm referring to. 30 minute, 396. Actually, earlier was at 396.03, so a little bit lower. But you see, oh yeah, look at that, look at that, look at the 65 minute. Look at how the SMA, the EMA are converging into one, right there, like a perfect tip of the spear. It now has to make a decision. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go up. You're gonna go down. See? And so, okay, see that? And here's the 30 minute SMA 20. That's why I love having these charts up all simultaneously. So it just so happens that the 30 minute SMA 20 is equal to all of these three lines that are converging all in one. You see what I mean? It's like when you start to see all these different EMA and SMAs across different time frames, like just converging on each other, that's like huge, huge decision points, right? That you couldn't just naturally see unless you just have all the screens open at one time. Oops. Get the chat window up there. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, that all these different EMA, SMA lines across different time frames are just converging into one where it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna make a move now. So 398 should get hit in the next 30 minutes. I think you might be right, man, because it's right. I think it's going to be ready for liftoff when you say that. Yeah, I agree. In the next 30 minutes, when this is already starting to flatten out, and this is the 30 minute, and it's starting to come up. Especially when the hour has fully flattened out, and now the only place to go is up. 402 not happening. It's a bit up there, right? That might be a little bit too high there. Yeah. Here, let's check this out. Let's just go to the 65 minute. 402. Wow. Yeah, 402. That's. But like I said, I agree. You've got to hit 3. You got to get to 399, At least you got to get to 399 because then that is not a higher high, but it's an equal high, and that keeps this uptrend alive, right? There's just no other way to uh, negotiate that. if if you can't get up there or close up there, yeah, you can't. It's not that you can't get up there. You can't close up there. Well, then that's a lower high. See what I mean? That's a lower high. Measured move gets you 399 playing out so far. Uh huh. Oh, uh huh. Yeah. I love the 65-minute chart, the hourly chart. It's fantastic. It's so telling, so revealing, even though it's not that granular, but I love it. It's fantastic. Yeah, I think it's just kind of building some strength here before it really takes off. Yeah, look at that this morning. It gapped up. I think that's what you were talking about. Gaps up. It's like, that's never a good sign. I don't like to see all that gap up, gap down stuff. Well, gap down's okay if you're trying to be bullish, but ugh. Gap ups. Mm-mm. Usually gap ups are bearish. You're gonna come back down and fill that gap. Being tight is why there's no follow through. Uh huh. I think though, see, okay, check out the RSI. Kind of in the mid range. I think it's just because it already, made a move up, come up. I think it's just doing some more consolidation. I hope it's just doing some more consolidation, and then make a move. Just got to make a move because you most definitely, yeah. You have to do something. This is where all the EMAs and SMAs converge. Something is going to happen. Yep. I think it's just doing a little bit of consolidation here. Just don't fall, man. I mean, it is above the zero line. It's not like close to that zero line. So that's good. That's a positive. We just need to see some follow through. We do, as you say, yeah, we need to. See, I'm looking over here at the 65-minute as well. Don't forget about that one. If there's adequate strength and momentum, you're just going to see it clear. So I'm not surprised. Okay, so since this is a 65-minute right here, see that? So big, obviously, big move down. For 2 hours, it's going up. It's now in the back test phase, right? Up, up. You got to back test and hold before you can go up again. So that's what I think it's doing. Okay, so yeah, picture this. It was down, up, down, up, down, down. And you better succeed on the back test so the next move is up. See what I mean? So yeah, see, that's why I like to have the 30-minute and the 65-minute help me put it in perspective at a macro level. Yeah, so it's up, down, up, down, down. And now it's starting to wick. So that's good so far, right? That's good. Because just looking at this, it's even the 5 minute. It's hard to kind of obviously. I mean, the milestones are clear that well, you're either over or under the EMA 50. I get it, but it's still kind of hard to tease out some things that the 30 minute can kind of give you a better summary of where you're really at. Was gobbled up. Yeah, yeah. Till 398. We're 100% getting there. Yeah, you talking about this one? It was gobbled up. Yeah, you're talking about the wicking. It's wicking up, right? You're not seeing the inverse hammer. Oh, that's a bad sign. You see the inverse hammer, man. Oh no. Yep. Till 398. So, presuming this rally lives, well, I don't want to project until Monday. We need to let this day play out. I don't want to. I don't want to project that far. It's too far. Oh, on the 1 minute. 42 candle. So you like to look at the 1 minute too, huh? Let's see. It's been ages since I looked at the 1 minute. There it is. Yep. Welcome, Mr. Sky. Next week there's a lot of. Oh yeah, you bet there is. You bet there is. We were just me and Bond were talking earlier, before you joined. It, we're either going to crash or we're going to rally next week. I think this is Jay Powell's last attempt, what if you want to call it that, to crash the markets on Wednesday during the press conference. That's it. Do or die. 1 minute to snipe entries. Yep. Look at that, guys. Look at the 1 minute. Yeah, see that? Look at the 30 minute. Huge wick up plus a green at the. Yeah, the hammer wick, the green hammer wick. Oh yeah. If you're gonna get in now. I'm gonna give me some calls. Hold on a second. I'm gonna give me some calls. I have another trading screen. I'm gonna get in on some. Here's the pop. 397. Come. Yeah, yeah, it's coming. Gold indices going to fly high. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Scott. Did you see my video last night? I commented on gold. I said, gold, it looks pretty good because I was contrasting that with the dollar. Oh yeah, here's the pop. Here's the pop. You better get in now. Scalp it. I already traded. I have another screen that I'm trading. I'm sharing with you guys screen number 3. Yeah, Sky, I commented on gold last night, gold futures specifically, um, because I like to compare that to the dollar. They are arch nemesis of each other. So, um, good, good, good. Under 398 for now. Yeah, very good. But yeah, Sky, we were also saying uh, it's got to get to 399 though, because 399 is the pre-market high. You've got to get to 399 at least and equal that for the uptrend. See that? Here's the uptrend. For the uptrend to continue. It would not bode well if we closed at a lower high than what we saw in pre-markets. So I trade TQQQ actually. Triple leverage QQQ. I like it. It's so volatile. That's why I like the really volatile ones. High beta. Boy, when they want to move, they're gonna move. So I used to trade UVXY, um, but you know, I've just evolved in my trading. I'm now TQQQ. Wow, look at that! Look at the 1 minute go. Isn't that a thing of beauty? So, what do you like to trade? Bond Spy, I presume, because you definitely seem to know the numbers by heart. So, you guys, I'll make a video later on tonight recapping the day. This is October 13th Redux. I'll I'll look at the candles. It might be the exact same candle formation too. It might be because on October 13th, there's a 65-minute chart. It was red, green, green, big green. That's exactly what it was on October 13th when the HOT CPI came in. The September CPI. Red, big red, green, green, big green. Yeah. Yep. SPX. Oh, is that what you trade? Doubles left, right off 10 handle moves. Mainly SPY. Yeah, dabble in SPX. Want to start trading ES. Oh, you want to start trading futures. Okay. Is that what you want to trade? Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I've never got into trading futures per se. Oh, that you must be hardcore if you like to just be trading 24/7 then. I can't handle that. I've got a 5-year-old son, so I need some sleep. So I don't think I should be trading futures. I mean, I look at futures anyways during the evening times every night anyways, but oh man, if I start trading futures, that'd be like me going back 20 years, like that I used to do 20 years ago, and get into gaming again. Next thing you know, oh, is the sun coming up? Oh, oh no, that's not good. That is not. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, options are your style. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. You gotta keep the women happy, right? Taking losses. ES options. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you meant ESF, as in futures. Gotcha. Okay, okay. No, that's fine. I was like, oof. I like to trade, but not 24/7, guys. That's not my deal. I don't mind talking about it all the time, but not 24/7. I won't get any sleep. 398.12. Next stop. Probably so. So are you figuring out the next stop based on like Bollinger Bands? How are you doing it? How are you calculating 398.12? 2 sigma moves? Ah, this is fantastic, guys. Yeah, see that earlier when we were talking, I said once 30 minutes you start to curl up. Look at the 1 hour curling up. Well, watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, yeah, I know it's not good to trade a lot. Oof, yeah, trust me, I know. It's just your nerves can't handle that constant stress. To me, that's like, man, you're always thinking about it. You're sitting there trading futures too or something overnight, like, oh. Or like Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with that. I don't ever talk about Bitcoin on this channel, but no thanks. That's too much. 1 minute flag. Okay, how we got 398.12 in the 1 minute. Okay. You guys are seeing my screen real time. Isn't that a thing of beauty? The 1 minute. Let's look at that huge green hammer. I'm telling you, tonight I'm gonna do a side by side image comparison of October 13th, the morning, and today, and we're gonna see if it's gonna be like almost a spitting image of each other, a mirror image of each other. Yep, decision fatigue. It's real. Oh yeah. Yep. Right. No, I agree. And it can even affect your sleep patterns as well. If it's just constant, you're not going to sleep as well. I guarantee it. You know, you just got to just stop. You know, just do what you need to do it when you unplug. But yeah, you know, wow, this is great. So, that's the 1 hour chart. I wish I can actually tell. I can't tell. Well, see, as you guys are looking at my live chat, this is my live chat using the OBS application. It's not using the YouTube, so I can't actually see who all's in the chat. Maybe you guys can. Yeah, well, I'm doing great. Market is hot. The market's hot. You have trouble sleeping when you're doing great. Right. Too much excitement. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Well, you know, versus if you're down, you sleep better. That's interesting. Man, so yeah, that's skip on back over to well, actually in about 5 minutes I got some stuff going on. I got to attend to my son. So I may uh I may need to disband this one, but it was actually good to going back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See that? 5 minutes chart. Yeah, it sure does. Yeah, this I love the floating. Did I click refresh on this? Let's check out the hourly chart, guys. Okay, it's starting to flatten out. And yeah, flat. Okay, so yeah, it's flattening out, just consolidating like that, and then I think it's really gonna pop. Especially when it's floating up like this. This is not. Some people could say, "Oh, does that look like a bearish flag or something?" Oh no, that is not. Yeah, see, here's the 30-minute futures. 30-minute. See that? Okay, let me zoom out. See that? Okay. So, yesterday, during the day, during the morning actually, it peaked, MACD on the 30-minute, come down, 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 crashed from this morning, making a higher low. See that? And then going up again. See? That's what I'm saying. The market's already new, guys. All out of PCS positions on that, done for the day. Okay. Gotta rub it. Okay. All right. Yep. Catch you guys. I'll catch you on the next video. All right. Thanks for joining. It's all good. Yep. I'll just kind of do a daily wrap up. I'll give you my conspiracy theories. I'll state my conspiracy theories again that I've already told you guys real time. Markets already knew the answer, and this is the exact pattern they played and planned out. They already knew the answer, and I've been saying that in previous videos repeatedly. They already knew what they were going to do. This big drop was just speed bump. keep going. Nothing to see here. So haven't even hit 398. Well, because at 11 o'clock I gotta attend to my son. Gotta he's gotta go take a nap. So that's why. But I think we're gonna hit 398, man. I can't see anything as of this moment that's going to prevent that from happening. I really don't. I see the MACD on the lower time frames coming up, and they're about to just eclipse the zero line. See, here's the 15 minute. Here's the 30 minute. They're close to the zero line. I mean, they're on. Well, they're already above the zero line on the 5, but on the 15 and 30, you're right at the zero line now. See that? Look at that. It's about ready to go. Boop. So, yep. So there you have it, guys. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to disband this one this time. But I think the money's in the bag for today. It's just a question of how high, right? 399. You got to get there. You got to get there. I think it will. I think it's gonna get there. So, all right, guys. Well, I've got to run for now. Now is just watch. We don't have to wonder what's going to happen now. Now it's just how high is it going to get, right? So, okay, guys. Well, I have got to run. So I will see you guys in the next video. And then 4,000 getting hit for sure. That's why. That's by 399. Ah, okay. 399. Okay. Well, that's better than, yeah, 399. All right. Well, I've got to run. We'll definitely see you in the next video, and whenever I do the next live stream major event, probably Tuesday. I'll do that at 7:30 in the morning. I don't know what time you guys are, what time zones you guys are in, but I'll do that CPI trade. So, okay. We will talk to you guys again next time. Yeah, I got this weekend to get plenty of rest for next week. And I have a wild action pack. Oh, yeah. You're telling me it's going to be crazy. Oh, yeah, it's going to be crazy. That much I guarantee you is going to be crazy. What I can't tell you is crazy in what direction yet. I can't tell you that until it's like the day of, honestly. Because you get, like we were talking about earlier, we got to let the data play out. I can't just, well, I think it's going to do this. I can only say, well, if it does this, then that's good, So, all right. Talk to you later. Thanks for joining.